Perseus, you must kill the Kraken. How, Father? How can I do it? Perseus, is on you. You have to use the Spear of Trim to defeat the Kraken. No, that one's a different one, wasn't it? He used damn Medusa's beautiful face with them damn snakes in her hair. That's what froze him up like stone. That's what this stuff would be like. It's like, it makes shit hard like stone. This stuff's Chernobyl glue. This is from the same company makes Chernobyl jizz. This is Chernobyl glue. I promised Jerry I'd get him some. He got on my ass. Man, where's my glue? You said you're gonna get me some. So I bought him some, and here it is. And I sent him a message. I said, now I'm gonna bring this shit to you. Don't be jacking your Peter with this. This ain't lube. This is, you're gonna have a problem. He said, hell yeah, you right. Shit, damn, I won't do that. I got this little video is about a couple things, but one of them's about this, and then another thing is about remember I said I'm real good at cheating, like I do, guys, gals, like, and morons. I told you I'm the best cheater in the world. I got some stuff coming, and the next few days it should be here. And I'm going to show you one of my old cheat tricks. How us old school fuckers are smart as hell and can cheat. Oh man, shit. I can cheat in car audio better than anybody on the planet because I was trained by the best. Like I was that fucking little karate kid dude that couldn't kick nobody's ass, and I met Mr. Miyagi. Well, my buddy's Mr. Miyagi. He's still living. That's why I said I hope he don't never come back out and do this shit, because he'll kick my ass. Sand on, sand off and all that, and wax on and off and all that. He'll whoop my ass when it comes to cheating. But I got some stuff coming. Just bear with me. Just remember this video, because it's going to be funny as hell. And I'm going to show you how to cheat. And don't think there weren't other people cheating too. There's a whole bunch cheating. And they cheat to this day. Cheater, pumpkin eater, whatever. There's a whole bunch of them. Now, I'm going to get into something a little more serious. So I'm going to go on outside in the garage. And this is about life, a minute about life. My son, boy, he made me hot today, or this evening. So I pick him up from school, and I'm sitting there on the couch, and I kept getting this alert on my phone. I kept getting these messages on my phone. It's like a notification thing or whatever. I just kind of ignored it, and then finally I said, fuck it, what does this say? And I read it, and it said that was a Apple tag somewhere in my area, and my phone was monitoring the shit. I was like, the fuck is an Apple tag doing around me? And I already knew. And I said, Miller. He was in his bedroom. Yeah, what's up, Dad? Now, we'll give you some history. I've told this kid 100,000 times, don't put no electronic shit in my goddamn home. Ever. Including phones. Because I told you I know shit that a lot of people don't know. So I said, you got an Apple tag somewhere on you? He went, oh yeah, it's in my book bag for my earbuds. And I man, and y'all might I'm strict when it comes to shit like this, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's because these devices are no good. They're fucking nosy ass bullshit for court systems, FBI's, SBI's, the government, everything else. You can bet your ass on it, and to know what the fuck you do. I said, bring your ass out here. He'd come out in the living room. I said, get that damn thing now. And he said, how do you know I got it? I said, get it now. He went and brought it, and I put that summit in my hand, and I walked out with my hand just like this. And I walked and walked and walked, and I walked over here, and I set that son of a bitch right there. You see that spot? That's where that son of a bitch caught on fire. And I'm going to tell you what I did. I reached in my toolbox back here. We'll do the little walk around. I got this damn hammer right here. And I took it and I laid that son of a bitch right there. And look at what it did to the floor. He was standing right there. I said, now watch this. And I went, wham! 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 And all of a sudden that bitch blew up and burnt. Because guess what? It's got a lithium battery in it. And I'm going to tell you something. Something that big burnt all the top layer off that concrete. That shit is burnt off the top. And it flashed up about damn 6 inches. An Apple tag. And I told him, I said, you got that on your person. You got that on you right now. And you walking around with that explosive son of a bitch on you right now? No. And I told him, I said, Miller, what have we talked about? How many times have we talked about this kind of shit? About electronics, about phones. I don't want that shit in my home. Ever. And he turned as white as a stripe on that fucking car right there. And all I heard was, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes. I said, and sorry. Now, after it burned up and everything, I scooped it up. And I told him, I said, put some water on it. Let's throw it away. And I said, that shit can reignite. But my thing is this. I asked him, I said, Miller, why do you got an Apple tag for? Oh, so I won't lose my earbuds. And it just made me more madder. And you parents might say, oh, you're a dick, man. You're mean. I said, Miller, if you can't keep up with a pair of fucking earbuds, you don't need earbuds. You don't need nothing like that, dude. You need to learn how to keep up with shit. But he said, how did you know I had it? I said, because I got a goddamn monitor on my phone that will tell me when that shit's around. Because I don't want one stuck on my goddamn car from some thief trying to steal my shit later. Oh, well, see, mine's named by a certain name, blah, blah. I said, I don't give a shit what it's named. My device on my phone tells me that there's one in the area. And I suggest everybody get you the same shit put on your phone that'll find an Apple tag. And I showed him where it showed us going from his school all the way to my home. And it listens to all your shit. And I played back what it said on it. And I said, don't bring that shit back in here. It's going to get the... And I'm talking about I beat the hell out of it hard. Guys and gals and morons, you better keep this shit away from your kids if you want them to be somebody. That shit ain't nothing for the insurance to spy on you, court to spy on you, the government to spy on you, other countries to spy on you. That shit ain't nothing but fucking trouble. And you can bet your ass on it. So I said, turn your goddamn phone off now, which he's not even supposed to have a phone here. I said, turn your phone off. Never bring no shit like that to my house again, ever. Or I'll take everything I give you away. Everything. Parents out there, pay attention what your kids are doing. My kid's mind is so messed up that he's having to buy a device to tell him where he put something. And that's fucking pitiful. So this video is about, I'm going to teach you how to cheat. I'm going to teach you about life's lessons and things that I've learned over the years. That I told you the type of work that I do, there's a lot of sneaky shit going on. And all these little Apple tags and all this shit all these kids use. And, you know, and I even told them about these earbuds. I said, don't use that shit while you at work or something like that, because I can't tell you how many times people's gotten crushed or ran over by a fucking car or something because they couldn't hear. You know, they got them stuck in their ear and just walking around in La La world and got killed. So, I wasn't trying to be an asshole to him, but at the end of the day, I punished him. I said, Miller, I'm so mad at you right now that I don't even want to talk to you. I said, I'm so mad at you, I don't even want to talk to you. Do you want me to spank you, or do you want me to... what you want me to do? What's your punishment? This is a 16-year-old. I said, while you're not an adult, you're under my supervision. You want to put an Apple tag on when you're 18 and be monitored and all that shit, that's on you. But when you're in my home or around me, I don't care if you're 40 years old, that shit's not going to be around me. I'm teaching you how to stay out of trouble. I'm teaching you how to be somebody one day. And not like Brett Kavanaugh up there boo-hooing, trying to prove that he didn't mess with no girl and shit. Only way he could prove it because he had diaries and shit. Now, all these electronic devices, all the government's going to do, and the FBI and all these lawyers and shit, they're going to go right behind your back and pull up all your little electronic devices and tell every goddamn thing about your whole life in about 5 minutes. I said, so if you want to be important, Miller, don't do this shit, man. Grow up. Listen, I said, you're 16, and that sounds young. But guys and gals, it ain't young. It's not young. We've just become more immature. That's true. When I do little things on stuff, I'm cutting up. That's not immature. I'm just being a damn dumbass and don't care. When it comes to paying bills and working and shit like that and taking care of business, I'm real mature. But as a society, we have become immature for real. Back in the older days, there were kids 14 and 15 that had fucking families. It's a true story. They had kids when they were basically 14 and 15. The only thing that made them adults or makes people adults now is they just changed the age to 18. That made them an adult. No, it didn't. You can be an adult at 14 if you act like you're an adult. You can be goddamn 30 and be a fucking kid. And that's a true story. I know 14-year-olds more mature and have more common sense than fucking 30-year-olds. So 18 ain't got shit to do with anything. That's just the government setting a certain age for certain laws. But honestly, if you go back in history, when kids were, say, 14, as kids, that's what we call kids now, 14, they had children. They were married. They were married with kids. Absolutely. It's no different than a damn dog or a cat. When they become of breeding age, they're an adult, in my opinion. That's just true shit. I hate to say it. What we have become is a group of immature adults of age 18 and above that get more and more immature. When they're having to live in their mom and daddy's house till they're 36 years old, and their mom and dad's, you know, fucking 57 and 60 years old, goddamn having to be their fucking, come on in, son, be in my basement till you're fucking 42, and we're going to die upstairs. I mean, that's literally what it's become. So, guys, gals, morons, teach your kids to stop putting this shit in their goddamn book bags that will explode, let me tell you that. And you can't put it out. It won't go out. It's no different than a lithium car burning. It's like a C-Max bank. Go out there and hit you one. Get you an Apple tag. Put it on some concrete. Don't beat around no flames. And hit it with a fucking hammer real good. And that bitch is going to explode and catch on major fire. I did it right there where that spot is. That's how big that flame got off of something the size of a quarter. You guys have a good day. Take care. Not telling you or trying to tell you how to raise your children by no means, but the way I'm going to do mine, hopefully he'll be somebody one day. And I told him, I said, man, it doesn't matter if you're a fucking garbage man the rest of your life. That's as long as you stay out of trouble, man, I don't care. But if you ever want the opportunity to be somebody higher up, say president, don't have a past, man. Erase your past. You won't have a past if you don't have all that electronic shit laying around. And that's why I don't. No, that's why I turned off all histories on YouTube, on phones. I have a phone that's not even fucking, nobody knows about. Nobody knows the number or anything. So, guys, teach your kids to grow up. I was highly disappointed today when I had to teach my own that I thought was grown to grow up. I said, if you can't keep up with earbuds, then you don't need earbuds. I said, is it going to get to the point of, I'm going to have to put a Apple tag on this motherfucker so you can find it? Because if it's going to be that way, I'm not even going to give it to you. The deal was I give him that car when he turns 18. It's his now, verbally. But when he turns 18, I sign a title and he gets that right there. A fucking dream for any kid. Any kid. Even a fucking grown man would die for something like this. But I told him, I said, if you can't even find a pair of earbuds and you having to put an Apple tag on in your book bag or where the fuck you had it to find your earbuds, you don't need that. No, it's time to grow up. You guys have a good day. Take care. I thought I'd share. This has nothing to do with audio other than I am going to show you another way to cheat in some car audio. You will die laughing. It is going to be funny. You will understand how we won all them damn contests years ago. And I could still do it today if I wanted to. I'm going to show you another trick back in the day that we did. And you actually saw part of that trick the other day. But it's coming up soon. I'll show you. You'll get a good kick out of it. And you're going to be like, man, old D's Nuts is a pretty smart fucking guy. He really is. He knows the shit. He knows how to cheat. He's got a good mind on his shoulders. You guys take care. Have a nice day. Watch you children. And I'm talking about children 30 and under. Because, hey, some of them still ain't grown up. And then watch the children that's 30 and above. Because they ain't grown up either. But then you got some that are under 16 that are, I mean, hell, they're adults in my eyes, a lot of them. I know boys that's 15, 14 that act like fucking grown-ass men. That don't act like these damn little goons and shit playing video games all the time. It's true. You guys take care and have a good evening. See you.